Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be looking into the predictions for your month. So this is going to be valid from June 10th, 2022 until July 10th, 2022. So, whoops. So let's see what's going to happen in this month. What's going to happen? Then I'm going to be pulling some advice cards and some other oracle cards. So Spirit, what is going to happen for Aries from June 10th till July 10th, 2022, please? What is going to happen to Aries? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Oops. We have the Hierophant. It's too many. We have the Page of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And now we're going to clarify these cards. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Swords. If you guys want to skip through this part, I completely understand. Okay, Seven of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Hierophant. Spirit, clarify the Hierophant. I'm sorry, I was just looking at my camera. I thought that I wasn't recording. Oh my gosh. Spirit, clarify the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Page of Wands. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Spirit, please clarify the King of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, and on the back of the deck we have the Six of Wands. Okay, Aries, so for this month, I'm seeing here that you're gonna have to learn how to not be so impulsive. So here we're starting off with the Seven of Swords clarified with the Knight of Swords. I think that considering your extremely fiery nature, you do tend to rush into situations, to just like really rush in like the Knight of Swords, which can often also lead to chaos, to mistakes, because you didn't really think it through, but you just jumped into the situation. So what I'm seeing here is that you're gonna have to learn how to be more planning, how to scheme, not in a negative way, because I think that maybe scheming can be intended as a very negative way, but this is not what it means right now. You know, it just means to plan ahead, to to plan in a very detailed way. Try more as in try to control your emotions and your impulsive nature, because Aries, you do tend to be impulsive overall. Okay, so I'm seeing that maybe there has been a situation in the past, or there will be a situation that is going to actually make you realize that you do have to stop being so impulsive. So here we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be the situation, or there has been the situation that has pretty much led you to this understanding that you do have to slow down. You do have to be detailed and just know exactly what it is that you're going to do without having to rush into it. I am seeing that this literally is going to bring you a higher degree of wisdom with this Hierophant, and it is going to help you ahead in life at the end of the day. Now with this Page of Wands and the Priestess, I am getting that basically you're going to have to kind of play around with your spirituality. That's what I'm getting more than everything. I feel that maybe because I feel like Aries can be very rooted into material matters, can be extremely rooted into material matters. So definitely I feel like maybe now you have to look more at how to be playful with spirit, you know, to explore, you know, to explore spiritual, the spiritual realm, to explore spiritual related things, you know, with no judgment, you know, because I feel like it could be that you are a very highly intuitive, highly spiritual person. I am seeing with this King of Cups, the King of Cups represents a person, doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, but it represents a person that is highly intuitive and empathic and is in touch with their emotions and is spiritual. So I am seeing that you're gonna have to step into this power in order to, as well, because with these Eight of Swords, I am seeing that you tend to be very up in your head, very anxious about stuff, you know, there is not really a lot of, like, you feel emotions intensely, right? So that can lead you sometimes to very, like, high degrees of emotion that sometimes you can't really, you can't really make a sense out of, you know. It's like having a lot of chaos inside of your head, inside of your I'm getting solar plexus right now for some reason, but there's going to be a lot of chaos. There is a lot of chaos. So I'm getting that if you manage to tap into your spiritual self, to play around with it, to not approach it with seriousness, rather to approach it with this infant, childlike curiosity, you know, I feel like you are going to find a way in order to then you know, calm down. You're going to find a practice, you're going to sure, even figure out, you know, find out spiritual wisdom that is going to actually calm you down, because it says here, I don't know if you can see it, so with this King of Cups here at the bottom, it says, I am my own anchor. So that definitely is giving me the idea of a person that is very much in touch with their emotions, and they know how to tame themselves and how to tame them, you know. So that's definitely what is going to happen this month, and the lessons that you have to learn this month. And here we have the Six of Wands at the back of the deck. So definitely, if you do manage to you know, not be so impulsive, get a hold of your emotions and your thoughts, you will definitely succeed, definitely. And therefore becoming your own anchor. Okay, so let's pull some advice cards. Okay, so Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries for this month? Okay, this just flew out. Here we have Go Deeper, full moon in Scorpio, which is new moon in Scorpio, which is interesting because Go Deeper, new moon in Scorpio. Scorpios are very, 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 very passionate, and they are very intuitive, and they are very spiritual. So this is very interesting how this is coming. How this is coming along. So definitely with you exploring your spiritual side, you will definitely be able to go deeper and also find out the source as to why you tend to maybe rush into things before thinking about them. If it's maybe some sort of anxiety, some sort of fear that if you don't grab that situation as quickly as you can, you're just going to get snatched away from you. There is going to be stuff that you're definitely going to figure out. So definitely this is also, this card is also inviting you to definitely be more introspective. Let's see what else we have here. Oh my gosh, my whole deck just fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit, what other advice do you have for Aries? Here we have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Very interesting because this as well is giving me a lot of Eight of Swords vibes. So Eight of Swords is definitely someone that is very much in their head, is very much overthinking, and can't really see the light of day, can really see the light at the end of the tunnel. So this is definitely saying clear your mind, you know, maybe meditate. You can do a Reiki healing. You can definitely go take a walk, like in a forest or nearby the beach if you have it. Definitely be surrounded by nature in order to clear your mind. And then here we have first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. So yes, definitely. So don't worry if you just, you know, this is definitely giving me as well, with this trust the universe, this Knight of Swords, this anxiety, you know, of wanting to rush into situations, of wanting to grab them as soon as you see them, you know. Just take your time and plan and scheme and be detailed, you know. Because at the end of the day, you do have to trust the universe that what is for you is not going to pass you by. So there's literally no need to be this alarmed. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Okay, let's see what this deck has for you. Okay, Spirit, what advice do you have? Well, this is not really an advice deck. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we have number 27, breaks down to a 9. Maybe that's a significant number for you. It says resilience, burn away the past. So maybe there is something that you should be letting go of. There is something maybe also from childhood, it could be, that I'm getting, that you're gonna have to basically just leave behind. And it's very interesting how this is a reading for Aries, and here we have this burn away the past, and we have all of this fire right here. So definitely with this, go deeper. Since you are being invited to be more introspective this month, so do also check what are the things from the past that you're still holding on to, what kind of old mindsets, old beliefs you are holding on to. It doesn't necessarily mean that maybe there is a breakup or something that you're still holding on to. No, it could also mean that there are that you are conditioned a little bit from the things that happened in your past, and you're supposed to let go of that conditioning in order to bring in a new mentality, new perspective, to make sure that then you move forward at the best of your abilities in your life. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Ubuntu, if that's how you pronounce it. Number 34, breaks down to a 7, compassion for others. I'm also getting for you to have compassion. I'm mostly getting that you're going to have to be compassionate with yourself as you are going to go through this whole journey, because it's not really going to be easy. It's not really that big piece of cake, and obviously you're always not really going to have the results that you want overnight, because I do know that Aries can be quite impatient and like same, even though I'm a Virgo, but same. So just be compassionate also with yourself, with other people, because we are all on the same boat at the end of the day. We are all going through the same journey. We're all going through the same things, but in different ways. And then here we have the number 19, breaks down to a 20, which breaks down to a 2. Nas, feel loved and proud. You definitely can be very, very hard on yourself, you know, and with other people around you. So again, this compassion card comes in the picture. But yeah, I really do feel like you really should be loved. Yeah, you have to feel loved and proud. I really do feel like you always strive for the best, you know, for the best that is out there. I feel like even though you have accomplished many amazing things, you tend to always maybe say to yourself, well, I could have done more, other people are doing more, you know, and I feel like you never really allow yourself to just sit down and tell yourself like, wow, like I've gone through so much and look at where I'm at, you know. I feel like you never really take that time for yourself to just say that to yourself, you know. So remember that by saying that, you're also honoring your inner child, and you're making them feel safe, and therefore your adult self will feel safe. Okay, Aries, so this is all I have for you. In case this resonates in some way, please comment and just let me know what you think. Okay, thank you very much, and we're gonna see each other next time.